Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and my young friends. Assalamu alaikum. Today I want to start my talk with a couplet from our great Shair-e Mashriq, Iqbal. This is one of my favorites, and I'm sure you'd like it because maybe it's going to set the pace of my talk with you today. What if health and education was accessible to all? What if every man, woman, and child had access to education, to healthcare? What if every Pakistani had a roof over his or her head? If that home of this person had running water, uninterrupted electricity, sanitation? What if every child in Pakistan does not go hungry? What if no child was abused or molested? What if there are no VIPs in this country? Nobody gets a preferential treatment. Every human, every citizen is treated equal. What if all of us got speedy justice? Now, you would come back and tell me that we've seen and heard a lot about these things. These are all unbelievable things, utopian talk, and cannot happen. Maybe that's true. But we know our heroes. We know the people who have done wonders in this country. People who have made the unbelievable possible. And I'm sure I am not telling you this for the first time, and you know all these heroes. This is a man who has been a mentor to all of us. This is a man who is the face of Pakistan. This is a man who has shown not only this country, not only this region, but I think the world, that what social development or social work means. Selflessly, he led by example, and he, in his lifetime, set the largest ambulance service in the world. He didn't not only help Pakistanis, but he has been in the forefront of calamities, of disasters all over the world. And I am proud to say this, that I had a number of occasions, I had the opportunity of meeting him. And I think this man, he wasn't a human. You can't even call him a saint. He was beyond that. His ideology is his ideas. So, he's no more in this world, but his legacy continues. And his work continues. And a lot of us take a lot of inspiration from the work he's left behind. We all know this great man. We all know the work he has done in creating awareness, research, and treatment for renal ailments, kidney transplant, liver transplant, you name it. I know this, and I'm sure a lot of you know this. This man works endlessly long. He is known to operate at odd hours of the night, not the day, but night. I've seen him operating in 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not being derogatory, but it's an insane thing he does, endlessly, 18-hour day work. Like Sattar Edi Saab, this man is also no less than a saint. And finally, my third hero is Dr. Amjad Saqib. Dr. Amjad Saqib, I don't know, probably some of you know him, but he is a remarkable human. He's a medical doctor. and a PhD in economics. He is the architect of the first microfinance without any interest. He provides loans to the people of Pakistan, sitting in mosques, sitting in community centers. There is no overheads. There is no interest charged to those people. The people who take loans from him become his donors. He is singularly responsible of giving loans to millions of Pakistanis. And billions of rupees outstanding and 100% return. Nobody is defaulted on their loans. So this is the beauty. The World Bank has conducted a study. They cannot understand how this happens. Microfinance, as you are all aware, at times charges 20%, 18%, maybe more. Here this Farishta has created a model which is incredible. So nothing is impossible, nothing is unbelievable, everything is possible in this Khudadad Pakistan. So please tighten your belts and get ready, because these people have, like I said, left a legacy for us. And we just need to pick up and see what was that ingredient. What was that ingredient to make the unbelievable possible? Was it dedication? Is it the pure intent? Is it the perseverance? Yes. All three put together. These people have put their heart, their soul, their mind to change. And change is imminent. If it comes from within, the change will come, inshallah. You have to apply. And change can only come if you devote time. We can't just shy away. ये check लो, ये पैसा लो, इससे काम नहीं होता. You have to come out and say, आप महीने में 1 घंटा दें, हफ्ते में 1 घंटा दें, देना है time. So, especially this is my message to the youth, because we are fortunate to have the youth which is ready to explode. I was talking backstage to some of the students of Habib University, and I was telling them, you are sitting on a time bomb. Take this positively. You will take Pakistan to the next millennium, inshallah. So, I am a small person, considering our friends who have done wonders and who have given us a way forward. So, what I did was nothing great, Time was harsh. When I started off social work, in 1985, a group of concerned citizens got together, and we said we must do something. Didn't know what, and then somebody brought this idea of building a kidney hospital. So 1985, groundbreaking. As you would remember, the philanthropy was at its lowest ebb, Things were not happening. Everybody was very pessimistic. So this is the beautiful, looks beautiful and also does beautiful work. Inside, it's a 100-bedded, again, specialist kidney hospital. There is a huge, this is the dialysis wing. Now there are almost 68 dialysis machines performing more than 70,000 dialysis every year. They have treated more than 1.1 million patients and spent a lot of huge amount on the poor patients. As you know, this country, healthcare is a curse. I'm sorry to use this word, but a poor family, if there is a kidney ailment or cancer or whatever, it's crazy. It's crazy. The family totally disintegrates. We've seen at Jinnah Hospital, people coming, कि बच्ची को आप रख लो इधर. खुदा के वास्ते हमारे पास पैसे नहीं है दवाई के, खाने के, इसके. So this is, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them because they are in such a dire problem. In a village, some quack has taken away their lands and their houses and the jewelry for the women, and nothing has come out of it. And now they come to the hospital, sitting there and asking for mercy. So Patients Aid Foundation was the birth, again, of the citizens of Karachi. We are proud to be, living in a city which is the most generous city in the world, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the people are incredible. Karachi is one city which has, I don't know, Allah has blessed us, with so many good people. So, Jinnah Hospital, we've heard a lot of horrific stories about Jinnah Hospital. Jinnah Hospital is called the slaughterhouse. Jinnah Hospital is called that the patient goes in, doesn't come out alive. But Allah ke fazlo karam se, I invite you to come and visit the Jinnah Hospital and see with your own eyes the transformation taking place. The treatment of patients with the care of the doctors, the paramedics, the nurses, and the happiness on those weary eyes, on the tragic eyes, that they go back treated. 10,500 patients come every day to that hospital with hope. And alhamdulillah, we are trying our best to. This is, you must have heard about the CyberKnife, the cancer treatment. Nowhere in the world, CyberKnife, even insurance company do not cover this treatment because in the US it costs about $90,000 US. This is the only country in the world, this is the only city in the world which provides free treatment with CyberKnife to the cancer patients. This is a building which has been built by the people of Karachi on an estimated cost of 210 crore rupees. It has 600 beds and 20 operating theaters. जिन्ना में 65 साल से कोई बिल्डिंग बड़े बड़ी हुकूमत आई, प्लान हुए और फिर भूल गए उसको. तो हमने कहा ठीक है, कुछ हम हुकूमत का ही तारीफ कर देंगे, बनाओ कोई चीज़. तो this has come into operation, part of it. There are 4,000 people coming every day as outpatients. Now this is one project which is very dear to us. Why? Because cancer, as you know, is on the rise. And majority of our cancer problems is because by the time they reach the hospital, it is too late. It is too late. So what we are trying to do is that we are going to build, inshallah, an institute, Jinnah Institute of Cancer, with 13 satellite centers in the interior Sindh, interior Punjab, frontier, and Balochistan. So that, and they'll be video linked. They'll be video linked with the mother planet or the mother hospital. And we will have a paramedics, a doctor sitting there to sort of filter or create an awareness in the patients and find out the mode. And the ones who are detected will be brought into Karachi to be treated. This will be 3 times larger than Chaukat Khanam, inshallah. The beauty about this, I just like to mention here, that we have not let the government abdicate their responsibility. This is a government's job to provide health care to our citizens. So what we have done is that we have managed to convince the Sindh government, who's putting dollar to dollar. The private sector is putting 300 crore rupees, and the government of Sindh is matching the 300 crores with a 300 crore grant. This is another very important sort of addition to the Jinnah Hospital, which is the Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences. We all live in a tension-filled, we live in a tension-filled sort of city, country. A lot of people having mental problems. So this is one of our new setups which is going to come into being in the next 18 to 20 months, inshallah. And simultaneously, the departments of neuromedicine, and this will have a dedicated stroke unit. Today, Pakistan does not, strokes are being treated in the neurology, but we are going to build a dedicated stroke, as you know, there are a lot of stroke patients, and the first few hours in the stroke patients are the very critical for treatment. Okay, so we come to my final Citizens Foundation. We have always believed and we have always feel that education is something which is the life of a country. In the words of our founder, education is a matter of life and death. And this is truly, and without education, a country can go nowhere. There's no economic improvement. There's no women empowerment. There's no. And Alhamdulillah, Citizen Foundation has paved the way to a better future for this country. I'm very happy to inform you. I know most of you know about TCF, and I'm sure, I hope there are some students, because I believe there are about 9 students in the Habib University who have graduated from the TCF system, and they found a place in this prestigious university. Just to quickly run through the figures, 1,567 school, 252,000. But the very important thing is the economist says that TCF runs perhaps the largest network of independently run school in the world. So this is for every Pakistani to be proud of, that something good has come out of this country. This is telling the world, nowhere, not in the region, not in the country, but the world does not have a formal education network of schools. So you should be happy that yes, something great has happened. Good. So what is so great about TCF? First of all, there are too many women in TCF. We have got 50% students. We've got, by the way, we employ more than 14,000 women. Out of the 17,500 employees, 14,000 are women. We are the largest employer of women in the private sector. So I take a dig, and sometimes I'm speaking, I said, look here, I've been working with so many women that I've started thinking like a woman. And I'm proud of it. So I sincerely feel. So now this young girl, what's so special about her? Can she be your daughter? Yes. Only thing was that she did not get an opportunity to go to a school till TCF opened their first school in the Kachi Abadi where she lives. She went to LUMS and got a degree in Bachelor Science. So, who stopped her from going to LUMS? You and I. We did not give her an opportunity. We did not forget about the government. We can even start talking about why the government failed and what they have done. But we did not give this girl the chance. Now, how different is she from my daughter or your daughter? Nothing, no. Aspirations are the same. She wants to do what our children want to do. This is interesting. Now we've started, obviously, employing technology. So now all the principals, 1,567 schools, all principals are, now we've got a school management system on the iPads. Everybody has an iPad. Every school has got a LED screen, and there are more than 3,000 programs which have been created on any topic. So when the the teachers are discussing a topic in the classroom, they can go into the library, open the TV, and relay that topic with the children on the LED screen. The reason is that there's a connectivity issue, that we can't have internet everywhere, because we're very remote areas. Okay. Agents of positive change, 2 million. This is our target. We are now very closely working with the government. We are trying to drum sense into them that this is a Pakistani model. This is a successful model. Everything is being developed with a close scrutiny. So why don't you transplant or put it in your government schools? So, of course, things are slow, but we are very hopeful that they are now listening. We have got good books. We've got training manuals. We've got monitoring and evaluation and so on and so forth. So, inshallah, we hope that this government is listening. It's taking them time to understand, but nevertheless, we hope that it's going to happen soon. Uzma. Uzma is a young girl from Karachi. There's a Kachi Abadi in the North Karachi, which is known as Ibrahim Goat. She went to TCF school, graduated from metric. Then she went on to do her inter and got into I think it's Bahria College or one of the good colleges. Then she did her MBA. She was a gold medalist in the MBA section from Karachi University. So now, but she did not want to stop there. After doing her MBA, she wanted to go and appear for the Civil Service of Pakistan exam, or SCSS as it is known. And she came out 17 out of 4,000 applicants or 4,000 entrants into the civil. Today, she is a grade 17 officer in the Accountant General of Sindh's office. This young girl is auditing the Sindh police. And, you know, I asked her, I said, don't you get scared auditing the police? They may be... She said, no, they are scared of me because I am their auditor now. So that's the kind of confidence. And look at this boy, Nadeem. Nadeem Hussain is another story of success. He is the first, of course, he graduated from the metric and did his inter from DJ Science College. But then he is the first entrant into the IBA, Karachi. This boy was the first TCF, and he has done wonders. He has authored a book with Dr. Ishrat Hussain. So this boy is today the technical assistant to the World Bank on education of Sindh in Karachi. So where do we go from here? What do we... I'm an old fogey. I'm going to probably disappear like Satare Dev soon. But point is, we have to leave a legacy for our children. We have to tell these children that there is hope. There is purpose. This country is a very vibrant country. This country has a lot of potential. And this potential can be tapped by these kids, you know. So don't feel that what can an individual do. You can bring that change. Believe in yourself. Put it in your mind that I will bring that change if I have that dedication and belief in my own self. And we leave that legacy that you have to pick up. Pick up this flag of TCF, pick up the flag of Jinnah, pick up the flag of a whole lot of good things happening. The point is, nothing is lost. We still have time. Pick up the pieces and take that. So, my only advice to you is that this is a saying which I want to share with you, that every successful story has a painful end. Every successful story has a painful end, and every painful story has a successful end. So the point is, accept the pain and achieve success. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you.